Alright, I'm back, having to frantically make a choice between who I want to. Uh, I don't remember what the choice I was making was. So. Short, angry, tall, and uh, quiet, or friend. Uh, Short, angry. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that. I rack my brain. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that. Yeah! Oh, she even has the little spiky teeth. I did, didn't I? Ha ha! Shows how much you know. No! Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. I can't, my voice can't whine. I'm like gross, congested. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Ah, she gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing, she finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri, Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her, stuttering. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Lex. Sheesh. She takes a breath. The thing about, she glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? No, because you are 50% of the people on the screen right now. They both they look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it. That's all. She looks away, avoiding eye contact. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful. I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Pat her on the shoulder. Now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, yeah? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Lex. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around we got a little too used to. Ah ha ha ha. So my joining the club is responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, the atmosphere was different. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the clubroom, so maybe you can take the chance to pick a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree. About what? That's not the most important thing about the lit club. The most important thing is having fun. Yeah. In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the lit club probably means can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was lots of fun. Of course it was. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about me? I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. Did I learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, it means I can at least do a better job impressing those that I want to impress. Who do I want to impress? I haven't decided yet. Oh no. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Yeah, 'cause she's a cute anime girl. About what happened? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No! They're cute anime girls. Just wanted your opinion. I can see why they've made good friends with you. Whew, you know, Lex, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. I think they like me. Every day's going to be so much fun. It looks like she's still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? It should if you want to be friends, you creepy dick. We'll just see what the future holds. I pat her on the shoulder. Pat, pat. I am getting a phone call from nobody important. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. No! Oh god, what have I done? Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh god, poem again. Okay. Who do I want to impress? Ah! Let's do philosophy and ribbons and passion. Yeah, I got all three. Or at least like 3 words, one for depression. Wow. Okay, that's off. I wasn't expecting her to jump. Kitty and night. Oh, okay, cool. Nightgown. Graveyard. Effulgent, because that's a big word that I don't know. Lust. Doki Doki. Roll credits. Massacre. What the fuck? Together. Part. Imagination. Marriage. Swimsuit. Cheeks. Insight. Bliss. Sunny. Yeah. That was great. They're all gonna hate it equally now. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Oh, it's been a couple days. The usual scene greets me. Hi, Lex. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club is all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. Ah, she receives her coin purse. Fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins. She was going to use me for food? Man, I know who I'm not impressing. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and you want an excuse to take a walk, or you just plan to conveniently forget that you'd spent all your money, and I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Dick. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. She was eavesdropping. Don't get me involved like that. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you who uses big words. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Just waiting to get out and murder all of us. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me a little more credit than that. Pwap! Something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What was, a cookie? It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. She glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha ha. So she just smacked her in the face with a cookie. That's great. Just eat it. So good. Cookies are always so good. I bit my tongue. That's retribution. Ha! Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Gee. Yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Aw. Aw, they're friends. Cookies in hand. She didn't I just say already offer? She Nick bites out of her cookie. What? That's so evil. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is she? Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That is unusual. She's never late. She's perfect. She's pretty popular, so... She has a boyfriend. Oh, no. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Actually, I think she is all of you combined. Suddenly, the door swings open. Super sorry! Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. What on earth are you talking about? Ah, never mind that. What held you up? Well, my last period today was study hall. I just kind of lost track of time. Ah ha 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 ha. That makes no sense though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least. I was practicing piano. Oh wow. Cool. She is perfect. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn the piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's maybe once I get a little bit better. Why do they keep looking at me when they do stuff? Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. I totally missed what she said to me. I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did you? The cookie escapades. That's the word it used. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone already settled down. Sayori has somehow already finished her entire cookie. I mean, it's just a cookie. You can eat a cookie in seconds. Disappear to the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? She slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Ah, sometimes. You can't really admit you're into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I don't know what that means. There it is. She snatches it out of my hand. She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get closer to look. Parfait girls? Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. You're gonna judge you can do it through the glass on that door. I wasn't judging. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact... Oh, it was Parfait Girls. I just kind of skipped it. I'm going to show you exactly why. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Don't just stand there. Ooh, ah. Grabs my arm and pulls me into the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. What? Don't just say that we're sitting close together, because we are, but it's gonna be weird. Crosses her palm and scooches an inch away from me. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. It's only a few seconds before she once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. 'Cause she's got a crush on me. It's adorable. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing is really happening. So I can talk at the same time. I'm getting another phone call. Freaking telemarketers, get out of my face. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kinda grew out of those, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? God, don't be a snob about it, though. I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about the simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. There's all kinds of drama, like when they all get into their backstories and some of their romances. That's what really makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. Wow. What a dick. Just haven't seen you in your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Yes. Why does it matter? Since you enjoy baking too. Aw, she wants to be like one of the parfait girls. You know, baking around the same time I got like I would ever get anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anybody that impressionable. No. Still, all the hobbies that pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's good at it. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you, even though you were just watching me read? Would like watching really closely. It's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up it and share what I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... I wouldn't really know. What? She doesn't have friends! Oh! Oh, okay, so she does have friends, but they don't like mangas. Ugh. Makes me want to punch him in the face. Small ball of pink anger! Honestly, makes it a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Probably harder for someone like you, 'cause you're not a loser! Oh wow, she just agreed. Like, blanket agreement. I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. What? Oh, yeah. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like that solves any of my problems. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? She's enjoying herself. So... She just doesn't want to admit it because she's a small ball of anger and needs to constantly feel rage. Flip the page. Suddenly she starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Minori is my favorite. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. It's especially bad when... Yeah, don't spoil it. Jesus. Stark contract to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. Alright, thought makes me smile to myself. Okay, you all ready with today's poems? Oh god! I just need to make sure we all have enough time, though you do look cozy over there. Ah ha ha ha! Aww, she's embarrassed now! Aw, she's loaning me her manga! Aw. It would take forever for you to finish if you didn't take it home. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Good. By tomorrow. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I scared of what'll happen? Yes, because she'll kill you. Alright, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and grab my poem. Alright. Great. Choice time again. I'm gonna kill it here, because I hate choices. Alright, next time.